Alrighty, everyone. Hello. Welcome to another Streaming with Wizard Ken. Today we are going to be embarking on an ultimate quest. One that we have been on before, but our arch enemy has come back. We're going to be playing Hand of Fate 2. That's right, guys. Hand of Fate 2 came out today. I didn't even know it came out today. I just happened to see it on the Steam store. I was like, oh, crap, I forgot all about that they were making a new one. I never put it on my wish list, so I forgot all about it coming out. Now, unfortunately, it's not on Xbox right now, which is what I'd prefer to play it on. But we're going to play it on the computer because I didn't know if it would, like, remember my shit or anything like that. I was hoping to get the achievements on the Xbox, but whatever. And plus, it was a little cheaper on the computer because they had a little discount going on. Ooh, forgive me on that. Anyways, I haven't even launched the game yet, so I haven't set up any of my camera stuff because I didn't want to start this game without you guys being here. It might be a little loud, so I will adjust the desktop stuff as it happens, and then we'll adjust it in the game. But we're gonna go ahead and start this game and see what happens. I need to go down to game capture, properties, Hand of Fate. Alright, let's see what happens. Well, so far it's not terribly loud. Endless mode is coming soon, so they, give me... Okay, there we go, I was about to say. So, first thing is, we gotta set our display, refresh rate, whatever, for the sync, reset, okay. What if we did, that's gonna fuck with me. General English, subtitles, yes. Tech indicators, red and green, reset default. Configure Twitch. Oh, what does this do? Okay, I might have to like hide that from y'all for a few seconds. Cool. So you guys can, you know, do cool stuff like this to me. Well, I just authorized it. Okay. We're gonna see if this works. What just happened? Something just happened. I've lost my damn mouse. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What? Okay. Hold on, something's going on here. Chat servers are being migrated to use the host name instead of I'm trying to figure out how this works for us. Not an RC server. It is. So I'm trying to see how I connect all this stuff together so that you guys could play with me, because apparently you guys can control some of the stuff that's going on with the game. So I'm kind of trying to figure this out. Okay. Alright, so is that... Okay, so I did copy and paste it. Okay, so the game's just not responding to me right now. Because for some reason it must be the butt. Okay, so we created a... Supposedly what it's supposed to do is let you guys decide what kind of fate stuff happens to me on certain things, I think. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, we're going to attempt this again. Settings, general, configure Twitch. Okay, 55, and then why does it do this to me every time? It's like it won't let me do anything. Luckily, it doesn't take that long to restart back up. I'm going to try just clicking on the password part first, because that seems to be the pain in the ass. Alright. So... Okay, so I don't know how this works. I really don't. Alright. So I don't know if that actually turned on or whatever, but there you go. We are going to be using a controller instead of the mouse and keyboard. I just wanted to see how everything is. Okay. Did it keep our subtitle thing? Yes, it did. Display full screen. Quality. We should be able to do ultra. Yeah, there should be no problems with us doing ultra. Alright. Alrighty. The only thing I'm gonna do real quickly is just make sure that this is done right. Update much. Okay. Some of the screenshots of this guy's overview. The Twitch chat system is not. Our server is a more complex multi-thread Main difference, we'll cover that in another technology, blah, blah, blah. Gosh, dog it, this stupid game. Connecting in a two-part process. I think, okay. Exciting, approved application generator, the token I created, just put and follow the instructions. If you use step 1, token generator, you'll save it in a safe place for future references. Single, one valid token per user. So yeah, I don't know how all this works, but we'll fucking figure it out. I mean, I really don't. Yeah. Don't know how this goes. Anyways. Alright, so I kind of fixed it. What it's supposed to be doing. I don't know if the camera or anything is in the right spot, so we'll adjust it as we need to. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. So, there you go. I don't think it's too loud. I think it might be alright. New game.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
Let's be a badass female, cause last time we were male.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds. The fool steps into nothingness because they know no better. In the same way,
hello.
You step into the void. You are
Happy
a
Tracks,
blank
hello.
slate, and together we will write your history.
Alright, so it's been a while since I played this game. So bear with me on this. Plus, you know, hasn't really taught me how to play the game again. So, you stumble many miles through the forest in search for the thieves who robbed you. To exhausting and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Poor greed and the leader. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking a large tree and arguing among themselves. Move closer to eavesdrop. Keep your distance. There you go.
Every element of the game has been improved.
Oh, I forgot about
Even
this
those
shit.
that seem at first glance familiar. Do not worry.
Oh,
You
so
will
it is
soon
working.
Understand
Okay,
the
cool.
nuances.
Okay, so Happy Tracks. I'm sorry, I went through that way too quickly, but basically I've set it up so that the game actually has you guys select. There you go. Well, I picked number 2 anyways. So from here on out, I will have you guys select and stuff like that. So I didn't know it was going to work because I connected everything and it didn't act like anything was different in my chat. So there we go. Anyways, it worked. I'm happy with that. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says. The idiot walks down the road. You push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get the riches. Why don't we just jump out and stab them? Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts. But drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you even spent the coin. We don't need the trouble. No. Quiet. Here they come. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner and bring their wares to the market. Disease fells the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food. Alright, so at least in this part I get to choose. Leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them. Let's do that. Well, you hear the voice, you lads handle this. I'll meet you when I'm done. Alright. Now here comes the fighting part. God, I haven't played this game in so long. Well, I played the first one. But I haven't played the first one in so long. But anyways, thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. Heavy trucks. I don't know if my camera's in the way of anything or not. I need to double check on that. I forgot to do that. Violence for sake of violence, theft for sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade. Standard attacks make heavy weapons less effective. Is it like the first one? Well, we just started. What you just saw is all I've done in the game. So me and you are experiencing this for the first time, but from what I've heard, it's very similar to the first one. But I gotta say that the music volume seems a little loud. We're gonna turn everything down. Still seems loud, but so yeah, we're doing this all together. I love the first one. Finisher is left trigger, right trigger is weapon ability, attack, defend, bash, evade. I got given a copy from the devs. Was planning on streaming myself, but it's 12 a.m. here. Oh gosh, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Well, that's cool. You got a thing from the devs. Yeah, I never even thought about asking them. A lot of that stuff, I just don't feel like I'm a big enough channel to even ask these guys. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, but you know. Let's see, bash, evade, defend, attack. Okay. Oh, that's a big attack. Okay. Ooh, I gotta remember all my controls again. I did not catch what it said to do there. Oh, why defend? Okay. Okay. I hit the button. That's fun. $306, I think. Oh, I mean, congratulations on your 306 followers. Yeah, I did a lot of World of Tanks, so a lot of people want to see it. Follow me on that. Not a lot of people come out for our other games I do. So. Alright, so I feel like I'm going to move my camera to the top right screen, so give me a second. Because I feel like you guys need to be able to see my cards and everything else. Why is this being such a butt to me today? What is going on with my computer? There we go. Gotta turn everything off just to get to work. Never had to do that before. Alright. Yeah, it seems a lot. The first one, thanks, man. Yeah, sadly, same for me. Yeah. A lot of people, you know, want to see the same thing over and over again. But you know what? Some people do come out and watch other stuff I do. So, hello to Cabboard. Hello. We just started the game, so you haven't missed anything, really. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Alright, cool. Alright, so we gained some supply. I forgot all about food. You fall for food with a sigh, shoving bread in your mouth and fill your hunger. Okay. I mostly stream CSGO, but I try to stream other games. I hear you. I hear you. Alrighty. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the taking. Their leader must still have it. You set on foot, determined to find him. God, it's been so long since I've done this. Alright, so we healed a little bit more. Cool. Alrighty, so this is something for you guys to do. While enjoying a moment besides the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what's pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. I apologize, my throat's not the greatest. So, the voting is A. I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all of the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could, if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag, and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breech. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinket. So how does this work? So A is a blessing. Okay, so I'm guessing this is A. Oh, do hashtag A real quick. See if that works. Like the... Yeah, I think you gotta do like the pound sign A. Try that. Alright, yeah. So I guess that's the first one, right? I guess that's the right one. Oh, wait, you guys are giving me... Okay, so what I'm thinking is you're giving me a blessing, and then I get to choose, like, what I want in a weapon-wise. Yeah, no, it's showing up in the top of the screen. If you look at the top of the screen, it says, cast your vote, Twitch. And then in the top right, it shows plus 10 to health, minus 1 to, what was it, blessing, and then minus 15 to life. And then I get to choose, like, the weapon. See what I'm saying? So you guys get to choose parts of the game. I get to choose the other. So you get to choose, I think it said the fate. So, yeah, that's cool. Because you guys can make me or break me on this. So I'm going to choose a sword just to see if that is correct. Because technically that would be considered B in that sense. If we did A, B, C. So we'll see what it actually does. Yeah, so the community can buff you or nerf you. Which is actually pretty sweet. Which actually sucks for me because I got a lot of buddies that like to troll me if they could. So, alright. Let's see. Sword to sword, one-handed. Performs a powerful strike that causes a single target when activated. Against northern deals 125. Okay. Between enemy combos, additional defense from a shield. Okay, cool. This is probably two-handed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's two-handed. Uses deflect. Okay, so we already got a shield, so we're good on that. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so my old sword was not as good. So, yeah, we're going to add that. So, we have multiple things here. Okay. Okay, so those are the two different swords. That looks a little different than usual. Wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his foxwood flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in your inventory. Okay. Yeah, it's correct. You choose the cards. Buff, nerfed. Anybody I need, go and help a friend. Good luck with your stream. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you for at least messing with this with me. I do appreciate it. And good luck on your future endeavors.
This card has a token. Can you find it?
Your journey through the forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they know more than you do. Alright, buddy, take it easy. My uncle says that they used to walk in these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, remember, if you meet the forest folk, give me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Oh, God. Alright. I have no clue. Oh, thank God. You follow the songs through the thickets and stream into... Follow the songs through the thickets and stream into... Yeah, stream? Yeah. Until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. Boughs of the forest. It has been 12 winters since I've had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Nice.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or
All
at
right.
least started it all for you.
So we're gonna have 4 bad guys. If I remember right, that's how this is working. A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers lead you to the thieves who have stolen your amulet. It seems that their frightening has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leaders, weapons drawn. Alrighty. Everyone will get a chance. Will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talking about fair share, spit one. You turn up and boss us around. We barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! Alrighty. The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbing, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive, and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. Tell him the gold cannot be replaced the amulet he stole." He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation, and never let them know what you want. Kill my associates, and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Of course he does. Give us all your stuff, and we'll stab you up, or we'll stab you up. Growls one of them. You consider your options. We'll fight. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the misfits. Performing a quick by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Okay. I want to fight because I want to keep remembering how to do shit. Alright, what was the heavy attack again? Artifact, companion ability, evade, bash, defend. Okay. Oops, screwed that one up. Ooh. Ugh, I thought I blocked that one. Dang it! I'm doing terrible here. Alright, so we got rid of them. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods and approves at the carnage before him. He holds out his hand the name of Mechalus, Bard Extraordinaire. He smiles, fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. You're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. Have been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pocket and pressures to your hand. All is forgiven, yes? You stare into an amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Mark says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? Oh, God. I don't know. Well, there's like a hawk, King Tut kind of thing, a bull, and a lion. I'd say that one. The Eagle Amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structures. Say, you know what? I'm
I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Messes the Trickster. You should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Says, tell me where you are from. Oh, cool. So where are we from? So, oh, my face changes too. Well, she's got some big muscles. Alright, let's go back one. I kind of want to see. I don't think we want too long of a hair. But then again, it looks pretty badass. Alright, go like that. Choose an outfit color. Ooh. That looks pretty good for us. That looks awesome, the white. There we go. Alrighty. From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good sort from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean, we friend. What? We friend? Oh, money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Merlin together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Marvelous eyes, a pretty trader hiking up the road. So it'd be the best if you get the gold and I meet you there. Alrighty.
Let us learn what sort you are. Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available for the winner. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the Merlin, a half turning troops of acrobats.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Alright, so we just have to outdo the...
You are learning.
Alrighty, cool. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives disappointment back, flips off the table, and collects his inner wings and cartwheels out the door. You take your reward from the pursuers on the way out. Pursers on the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round. A larger one. Okay. Let's go here.
Water is a
Deep
symbol
water.
for the many thoughts that churn beneath the surface. What is it you're thinking of?
While crossing a stone
What
bridge.
concern is worrying at your mind? Let it fall into the waters beneath.
While crossing a stony bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. You stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. Let's stand and fight. Ready your weapons, even though I think these are bigger than what we've done. Oh, it's undead. Infected. The first touch of corruption brings forth the darkness element of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when the health is low. Use a finisher where they can recover. Okay, I remember. Really? Game? There we go. Of course, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Oh, I missed. Okay. Now I've just learned that. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage. I mean, just build your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Armor gain. Let's try it. Gain 3 food.
Celebrations in aid of what?
Nearing
See
the
how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleeping hamlet of Dulwich, you find the village in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activities concern a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizard. Ask them what's going on. A friendly stable hand explains, in a bygone age, our town was best beset by half man, half lizard. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beast for a little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festival. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with the food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to the bits club. You're welcome to come join us, and you may keep whatever falls out. Yeah, why not? The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club. Here are the food and gold that spills out. A local interest and ask if you'd like a turn. Join in. Why not? I'm thinking this one. Alright. The cloud strikes the chest. Some gold falls out. You survey the spoils and try to scoop them up. Anyone else can. Oh, God. I think it's this one. Ah! I did it. Ah! Nice. You scramble together the bounty that you've unleashed to try to gather more. Why not? Scan. Oh God. Oh, I don't know. Before you can gather anything, a young child shoves the bounty into the basket and scrambles off. Leave. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything against it.
Roads have become even
Stress
more
damsel.
since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Alright. Let's see if we can help her. Hopefully we can get better rolls. There we go, 14. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as my token of gratitude. Gain some health. Yeah. Oh, look at that crap. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Health tonic gained. Woo!
Here we come to the end of the beginning.
Dead drop.
Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at Mirror Bridge as the sun dips down below the horizon. You find me pursuing a selection of cheese on the market. Ah! If it isn't my good friend, the adventurer, did you bring the gold Venus as arranged to meet at the graveyard? You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for its easy body disposal. Venus greets Magnet with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, so you know. Vegas cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well, now, Miss convinces me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Magnus scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches land on Van Gogh's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Magnus says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Venus grins. You should have known that the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Great. So, we're going to deal with this. Magnus the crazed, treacherous and greedy and dangerous combined, throws flame bombs that causes fire damage. Armor's no use for you here. I hit Y, people. This game, not as responsive as it used to be. These guys definitely don't make it easy. There we go. Beat his ass. What's up, War Eagle? How you doing, buddy? So we're playing A Hand of Fate. Let me just type it in the keyboard if you're hearing me, okay? And the cool thing about this game is that you get to interact with me. I'm doing good, buddy. I was just hoping somebody else would jump on here. I had a random person jump on here, and they were actually playing the game with me through the voting system that is on. I don't know if you can see any of it, but here and there, the game actually sends stuff to our Twitch channel and asks you to vote on what I should get on different things. Now, I get to choose some cards on my own, and then some stuff you guys get to do. And as you can see in the top of my screen, you can cast your vote to help me out or different things like that. So, for instance, like I did hashtag A, and that helped me get something, or when it gets me, -1 blessing. So, like if I do hashtag B, I can give myself more life. So the cool thing is you guys can either help me or hinder me while we're playing this. So it's a pretty neat game. Alright, so basically you haven't missed very much anyways. I just started the game. This is basically like my background story of why I met up with the stranger that is on the opposite side of the table with me. I actually beat him in the first game, which was pretty badass. Fun game. So, anyways, but yeah, whenever you see that voting stuff, just vote on whatever you'd like it to do. Sometimes it's a cards or sometimes it's fate. So, Macalypsis, I don't know how to say his name, scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy, like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Alrighty. Alright, so we got a new blade, and for completing the the market. So these are cards that we will see further in the game. I believe we got that sword and the shield, but these are stuff we can get for befriending. Alright, so we got a couple things. Running the forest, folks. The old maiden. Alright, so he's going to shuffle the cards again. And we're going to do a new deck. Oh, welcome to my challenge.
Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair.
Oh,
in
dear
the
God.
hope of awakening.
Alright, so that's the fool we just did. Can I screw with any of my stuff? Okay. Rescue the missing Empire soldier from the town plagued with corruption. Growling scourges. Prepare to fight corrupted. Avoid Empire. Lose gold for every Empire killed. God damn it. Alright, so we got one companion. Goblin can recommend you a deck built from suggested cards. While good, he's no match for experienced players. Alright, so what do we want? Counter card to unlock new cards. So we don't know what its trait is. I think we want that. That. Old lady. Fork in the road, maybe? Yeah, let's just do damsel in distress. Alright, cool. Equipment. That. I mean, might as well just add everything. Alright.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
The Magician.
For 100 years I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Oh, so this guy is pissed off that we did stuff to him. Alright. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as speculations arise in a flurry. The Whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Whisper is suffering against the Blight. More about we want to know. Ask about Empire's protection. Small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead, missing, or drunk. What makes it special? I've traveled far to escape the opposing of the Empire. Whisper gave me freedom, and I intended to return the favor. Okay. Ask where Westwood is now. Westwood is the site edge of the Empire. Empire focuses on the capital as nobles and merchants fringes are neglected. That's enough for now. Alright. Apologize. You turn to the market and ask if any traders headed to Westwood might need an escort. There are 3 options: stonemason, wood, food mason, and a weaponsmith. We don't have a lot of food, so hopefully we can get some. Your range and uncomfortable ride jammed in among many tools. The Websters head to the far west.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
Alright, let me look at something. So, alright, cool. You arrive in the town of Westwood. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Emperor soldiers as you can before the Blight invade. Alrighty.
The Empire reaches too
Capture
far.
soldiers.
The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to
You find some fierce ones strung up by Northerners. Fight to free them.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Mage, a jester, and a vagabond. Maximus cast a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Okay, cool.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Ooh. Oh, come on. I hit A. Oh. You really cannot wait until the last minute to fucking sit here and do shit, so. Alright, so we gained some armor. So that's a heavy weapon. See, those heavy weapons are so hard to use. So, alright, we gained some food. When another's dead, you free soldiers. Awesome. Arm wrestling. A strength travels from a village of Hamlet searching for the strongest all. Each fit you wrestle only one component. Each win advances you greater opponents and greater rewards. The second round of the competition, you sit the opposite age frame of Hunted Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves of Guilds. Alrighty, barely made it. Cool. Huntley crumples in defeat almost instantly. You're lucky I'm not 20 or 30 years younger, he says, grumbling. Alright, so we gained some gold. I apologize, guys. My fucking nose and stuff is still bothering me pretty good, so
I apologize. That is some nasty stuff.
you take your reward from the purser on the way out. Tavern, when you return, you're complete in the next round for a larger purse. Okay.
In my day, thieves kept their distance.
Thieves
None
market.
would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passersby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down in the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they lure through the crowd. I have no idea. The tangled maze of people would be too much for you. Their escape. That sucks. Ugh. I wish we could go back and redo it, but we can't. We'll have another time to do
Commerce
it.
thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Alright, the shopkeeper nods to you as you enter adventure. How's the world out there? Let's sell some shit. What do I have currently equipped right now? So I can't sell the other shit? Apparently not. What kind of stuff do you have? Let's do this. Heavy reduces movement speed by 10%. That's fine.
A shield in more ways than one.
Alright, can we sell the other shield we just had? Or no? Okay. Alright, so let's buy some food. Because I don't know when's the next time we're gonna get any food and shit.
Here we begin to see one of the small
some
ways
plague.
I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The Westwind Tower bell chimes previously the town crier below. There's corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into the Louse Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. You arrived upon the Westwind few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance in the poorest area of Louse Lane. We cannot let the corruption spread for the good of the town. We must dispense of anyone who has been tainted even a little. Alright. Alright, so hopefully we can get rid of these corrupted bastards. Play prepared for violence in every major direction. Nice. Eat poop. Kind of wasted our stuff there. Nice. With the corrupted threat removed, you ensure that the soldiers survive the aid of the town defense. Gain 4 soldiers. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken from the corruption. Alright, so we gained some life. Supplies gained. Nice. Oh, I always hate these ones.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
Alright. Because we need to get them out, that's why. From the frozen darkness of the far north, they come north and can perform a combo attack. You try. You defend. Ah, I hit the button and it didn't do it.
If I see him, straight in face.
Yeah. Alright, gain some food. Got some soldiers.
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
When Architect she first encountered a frail old lady made him, she stops to greet you. For centuries I've helped the mortals find themselves lost in the forest. Is there anything I can help you with your journey? Supplies we're good with. I would say ask for gold. No amount of gold says our model, but alright. Because that way we can buy stuff, you know? General store. Cool. Let's sell some equipment, because alright. What other stuff do you have? Healing spirits. Soldier swords, war. I think we have enough food and stuff.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the
Alright, we're gonna
peasantry.
search for more recruits.
Noble traits you display already.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with the pears, pies, and many other. A wonderful smile flashes from the cart. Shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by wiles of women, coin slaves. They break your heart and leave you selling your lemons, tarts. Since the old farmer hawks his tarts, pies, exotic lies. Chester nods gravely as you approach. Do you like to buy on this terrible, drilling morning? Exotic lies. He passes you a bag of luminous blue apples. Have you ever felt heart being torn out of your chest? I have. Chester stares informally at you, and that you are forced to comfort him before the transaction can be. Chester stares in the kind wistful gloom and sack fruits for a while. Decides on a price.
Now you
Oh,
wager for
God.
more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Oh God. The fruit from his hands, and Coley asks you to leave. Well, you know what? I couldn't afford.
Place themselves in these dire positions.
While patrolling the
and then
outskirts of.
expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Witchland, you hear the clashing of steel and the unmatchable groans of corrupted. You investigate. You do distressed nobleman preach on the roof. Person, thank God I was heading to the tea of the Duke when we were ambushed. My footmen left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now forced the noble peers. Stay here and protect the. Alright, well that didn't go up well. Now we have a lot of blight to fight. It's alright, we'll do what we can. We'll get more soldiers out of it, hopefully. Bastion of Purification Nails was a widely. Alright. Well, that's one soldier dead. 2 soldiers dead. So we did nothing to save them. We'll take the shield, or the. Although the corrupted have been vanquished, no emperor soldiers remain. You return to the road, finally. Drove a noble carriage. You head to the. Alright, so no recruits.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
Alright, so the same lady again. So we're going to hopefully be able to help her. Ugh. Ah!
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Thank you now. Pair of concealed blades, however, corset. So now we get screwed by her. Just our luck, right?
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Come on. When the button hits. Come on, I should have been able to interrupt his attack. And I hit Y on all that, and nothing still works. This game is so bad when it comes to this kind of stuff. Oh my god. You kidding me, game? Yep, this game fucking sucks. God damn it! Lost so much health because the fucking Y button doesn't want to work quick enough. It's like you gotta do it way before they ever do it. Wow, barely made that one. You find some food amongst their possession. Oh boy.
Another chance to redeem yourself.
Alright.
Let's see how you handle it this time.
Alright. Atop West Virginia Town Hall is a large bell tower. It is used to signal the day's end of works in the mines and the surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westfield defenders to summon the soldiers you have recruited to ring the bell. As the night closed, Westfield, you could sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around it. These soldiers you managed to recruit. You've gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. You hope you'll need them. Alright. You must survey till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Or survive till morning. Oh my god. Of course. Terror the Woods when final stage of humanity our race terror wakes to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat port moves. Okay, well, of course. Of course, I hit Y and nothing happens. Move, lady! Jesus Christ. Ah. Why do I always hit the wrong button? Thank God. I kept hitting the wrong fucking button.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing
What?
those you destroy were once simple peasants, going about their day.
Once a corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in a cheer, praising your valor. You can rest until morning raid or greet your reinforcements with the town already saved.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
Man-eating tree. Noah's exchange. Lost boy. Plague. Westwind tavern. Okay. Alrighty.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Alright, so the High Priestess. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house of the summit. Follow tributes. Gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Northern do not expect to be welcome. The Northerners and survive by restoring life at camp. Okay. The Empress. Earned fame in order to wield the laser weapon. Here, orders on the northern outskirts are under assault from the northern raiders. Defeat the mighty shaman who's leading the raids. Gain enough fame to wield the mighty. Okay, encounter. That doesn't seem as bad as the other one. These are stolen a relic from the Emperor's Palace. Empire looking. Help recover this and other items. Explore the road. Be long and sure you have enough food to avoid starvation. The wilds are a lawless land, hiding thieves and ruins. Okay. Use map reveal to help navigate the treacherous. Okay. So that one was 10. That's 10. What is this? That's 6. Alright, well maybe we'll be better with this. Let's do the tavern. Let's do this because we don't have a trinket from it. That market one is a pain in the ass. But we'll do it just to see if we can get it. The lady. And then arm wrestling. And then... Lost boy. Okay. Alright, we want that blade. Soldier's blade. Winter. This. That is 15. Okay, so we don't know what that does. Let's get rid of that and add the ruby ring because we don't know exactly what that's going to do.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Alright, let's see if we can actually
Now
do
it
something.
begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Our retarded friend has somehow roped you into traveling deep into the far north diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this is one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with the General Brandstorm and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Ask how we can help. As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against the Northern Raiders. I know. As for this task, let's get about the leaders of the Raiders. There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is a high priestess who lives up there. Memphis points out to the top of the Soaring Mountains before you. Ask more about this mission. General Boston instructed me not to come back until I talk to the high priestess and offer the terms of a treaty, he explains. Okay. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking. Saying as I've brought plenty of supplies so we can set up anywhere we get hungry. Cool. Megan shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, click all 6 blessings before your meeting. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the pity.
A Temple of Divine Providence blessing in exchange for a simple gold donation. Gambler's Banquet, Gold Zealot, Beggar's Charm, Guardian Angel. Chance cards, Gambit. What does this say? Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map. 20 gold. If your max life is less than 150, food gain or cards. Plus 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. Okay, cool. See, plus 4 food every dice Gambit. And what is this? Any chance card. Okay. I like these ones. These are the best. Opportunity tries and a chance to a game. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got 1 blessing.
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Ooh. The climb becomes unbearable and first as blizzard sweeps the mountains. You seek shelter in the caves, desperately fight off frostbite. Success. Casual noob, hello and welcome. Make sure you pay attention to the chat if you're going to stick around, because you do get to help me choose cards and stuff. I just chose this one because I didn't notice anybody was actually watching. I apologize for the nasty noises that you hear coming out of my throat. I'm sick. There you go. Alright. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. I'm going to try to mute myself as I can. What game is this? This is called Hand of Fate number 2. Hand of Fate, the first one came out, I want to say like a year or two ago. Basically what happens is you're playing a game with this guy across from us. Now on this one, we've already beat him before. He was a bad guy in the first game. Anyway, so what you do is you'll see us going to all these different cards that you see on the table. And these different cards have different stories to them or events that happens within the game. Now, there could be somebody that needs help, or you might run into a band of thieves. Now, for instance, if you try to help somebody out, you either roll a dice or pick a card like I just did, and something happens to you, kind of thing. Anyways, that being said, whatchamacallit, now if you do run into like people you have to fight, you actually go into third person mode. They bring you into like wherever the place is like at, and you physically fight them with the controller and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's like a card game story RPG slash or third person hack and slash kind of game. So it's pretty neat. And then as you can see at the top of my screen, that is a Twitch bar that they set up that you guys as you watch get to help me in the game or hinder me. So inside of chat it'll say pick chance 1, 2, 3, or 4, or pick card 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's the cards I pick. Now it's not always going to do that because there are some cards that it will let me choose, but for the most part it does let everybody kind of play along. So it's pretty neat. When the howling winds ease, you clear blah, blah, blah. Alright. Arcus forges a firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your missions." Interesting. You set up that Twitch bar? No, actually, that's inside the game. So it's basically in the settings menu, which you go to general and then configuration Twitch, and you type in your username, and then they give you like a special password. And what that does is it connects this game to the your Twitch chat, and it comes up with all that stuff randomly. When a card comes out, it automatically puts it up there. So when you see my name come up there like 50 million times, it's because the game is actually using me to put that stuff in there, which is actually pretty cool. So, alright, so we can use the campfire whenever. Okay, cool. I think we're okay. We don't need the campfire yet. Alrighty, so here we go with the strength stuff. Your opponent's third round is parallel the Brass Hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate who needs some money from this competition to get herself a boat. So like this one is just pretty much like a mini game. Ooh, not very good at all. Oh, I hope I get this. Nope. Snake Eyes. Well, she kicked my ass. I always won those. Defeated the third round. Blah, blah, blah. I did get 10 gold. You take the lesser reward in losing competition of strength. When you return, a new contest will begin. Alright, cool.
A grand opportunity for you to take whatever pleases you and go about.
Alright, so we need to do another blessing thing. I think this is when we... Which one is this one? Receive plus 15 life for every gold coin card you receive. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards. Receive plus 5 life. Gain up to 20 at the beginning of a new map. Alright, let's do that one. Alright, so we gained another blessing. So in the top right corner, you can kind of see it's these are things we have to do to meet our objective.
The mountain itself.
And at the very top, you see like 6 out of 8. That's how many moves I have to do before I gain the blessing that you guys give me. A sudden blizzard slows your progress through the mountain. Freitas? I don't know. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. Alright, we're going to ascend. See what happens.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that...
As you ascend the snowy mountain fray, you happen upon a cottage with a pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. Your camera is blocking the top right corner. Okay, I will do... Okay. I will fix that. Okay. Now... Oh my god, it's gonna be like this. It did this to me earlier. It's acting retarded for some fucking reason. Why is... I'm getting some really bad things. Sorry about that. For some reason, it's been acting up today where I had to turn off the game screen for a second so I can move my shit around. I don't know what it is. So, I just sit in the snow afraid. Okay, so this lady beckons me in. We've come to search for a great high priestess to deliver important messages. Malaclips, our retarded friend. That's how we're gonna say it. So, yeah, I had to turn it off and on to get it to come back on. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now. If you like the taste, I've got it right this time. You can take it to her. She says, stirring the cauldron. Malphus politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here is an unstable appetite. He says, nudging you forwards. So, yeah, for some reason, Twitch is acting up weird, and it's messing with my stuff for some reason. I don't know. Oh, crap. What kind of blessing are we going to get? Alright, so here you go. I come in just in time to hear our retarded friend talking about me, Ken. No. No, I'm talking about the game. Alrighty, so... all you need to do is... there you go. Very nice. So, since you did the pound 3, it'll tell me that's the one that you want me to pick. Anyways, Old Green Axe, you can pretty much figure out what we're doing. We're playing Hand of Fate 2. And pretty much it allowed me to connect it to the Twitch account and allow you guys to help me out or hinder me in any way. So, there you go. You smooth talker, you. Alright, what did we get? Second win. We are going to take this one, because, yeah. That's the one you wanted to do. In combat, boost your life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. Ah, cool. Thank you for that one. I appreciate it. Somebody else was on here earlier, and I was worried that they were going to not give me any blessings. Wait, I can mess things up now? Yes, you can. So, if you look at the top of the screen, there is a 6 out of 8. That's how many footsteps I take before I get my blessing, which you can see has hashtag A, hashtag B, hashtag C. Now, during my whole movement, you guys can vote for any of those things, and whatever vote wins, that's what I'm going to get. Now, right now, you don't see it in chat, but earlier today, or earlier, when this fate came on, you could tell what it said on there. But right now, since you guys have just joined, it's gone away. But when a new one comes up after I get to 8, there's a new one, and you guys can vote. And then, same thing with the cards, just like you just did. So there's multiple things you guys can do. What the hell is A, B, and C? Okay, so if you do hashtag A, That's plus 5 food for me. As you can see in the bottom left corner, there's a plus 25. That's how much food I have on me. Every time I walk, I lose food. Hashtag B is plus 20 coins. And then hashtag C or pound sign C is plus 3 apple. So, or food. So, no one. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the high priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up the mountain furrows, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Alright, next spot.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Alright, so our next jump, we should get the coins and go on from there. And then you guys will be able to vote again. Westwind Only Tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among many dangers out reach of the Empire. Its barkeeper sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and smiles almost breaks out across his face. At least someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree with the owner, the owner swings open the saloon door and pushes you inside. So anyway, some of these cards you're seeing at the beginning of each level, I get to select a couple of cards I would like to see in the deck, and then the guy across the table from me gets to select some, and that's how the stories are all written out. Now, these cards coming up, that's how many bad guys I have to fight. Or maybe fight. Inside, you discover a handful of Emperor soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto the table and shouts about the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. Steward Guild has sent an enforcer here. Now you all are going to have to get back to your posts. This town needs defending. So yeah, like you'll get new cards at the end of the game, and then when you start a new map, you get to kind of figure out what ones might help you at that time, but you're not guaranteed that they are going to help you. Usually every card has a good and bad side to them. I got Xbox One X project screen today. Is the last one at my GameStop. Oh, awesome! When I have the money, I will eventually get one. I was trying to figure out ways I could get one today, and I just couldn't.
Cultivate focus.
I mean, I could possibly buy one on Amazon, or not Amazon, but Dell, because I still have money left over. But I think the wife might kill me if I try that. One of the soldiers rises with a slightly sway. We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supplies of ale, alright, lads? Erica's cheer erupts in the bar. Beer tankards smashed together all around. So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off? Alright, so the barkeep turns to you. What are you going to do? Should we threaten? Or offer a bribe? I mean, I kind of want to keep my money. Okay, so you're saying threaten. Okay, we'll do it. Can't wait to play Warzone on the Xbox soon. I know. That'd be great. You suggest with Menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to the healer. Alright, so I think it's card number 1. Now remember, we do get a reroll. Because we do have the card of blessing. So Right now, here's your chance to vote, everyone. Just do hashtag number 1, hashtag number 2. You think it's 2? Alright, we'll try it. Oh. It was number 1. God damn it. God damn it. Now I don't know which one it is because I couldn't follow it this time. Don't screw me again. I don't know which one it is. To be honest with you, it could be this one or this one. I'm thinking one of these two. To be honest with you. Alright, so 4. Alright. We'll do 4. God damn it! It will be threatened by the likes of you. Now I gotta fight all these bastards. Fuck my life. I knew it was one of the two. So this is the fighting stage I was talking about. Taken from the regular position, watchmen can block, greatly reducing incoming damage using bash to open them up for damage. They will be doing Xbox One shipments weekly. They said that. Why do I have a huge axe? I tried to dodge. Darn it! I'm not doing good with the whole. Eat it. I gotta get rid of those stinking guys shooting at me. So the fighting sequences aren't like top-notch Dark Soul kind of thing, but they're still cool.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Alright, so we're gonna get this blade because that blade is so much better than the axe. Alright, we gained some gold. Got a little bit of fame. Alright. So these little coins at the end, what they'll do is they'll unlock more cards for us and stuff. So as soon as it's fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts out, "Stop, alright. We'll do our part, just stop cracking our skulls." Alright, so we got some fame out of that. We'll have to remember that card when we have to do the fame mission.
A lesson in caution awaits us all. Nature, truly wild.
Alright, so you guys get to vote for the blessings.
Fury in its domain.
Gosh, dog it.
Is its own.
The blessings are shit this time, except for the gold. Could really use the gold, guys. Appreciate it. Because the blessings, I need that for the mission. High up on the mountain, you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass on the sacred grounds of the priestess? Oh god. And raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of the mountain goats. Ah, crap. I gotta fight the big fat bastards again. The Northmen. Ooh. The hell's he got? Trapper! Well, the present blades prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of the trappers are see all. Pursues hunting traps that snare their targets to avoid the traps or change move direction. Okay, so I gotta.
Who dares venture? Not less than the amazing Mulligan and the system.
Eat shit, dude. Eat shit again. And the thing is, the weapons that I'm getting right now, they reset every game. So, just like these cards, I get to sit there and choose like what things I get or hopefully receive when I play mission. So like that sword I picked and then this shield, I picked that out that I would hopefully get it throughout the game. Because basically what you're trying to do is when you get your cards, you set them up so that you would get better stuff, hopefully through your travels, and be able to defeat the last person or whoever the boss might be. Maybe you have to fight them or do like this mission. It's pretty cool. So, how many times you die? I haven't died yet. So, every time you move, you heal, and different things like that. So I haven't died yet. So, all right, let's see what this does. Knock down Northern. Strike that causes knockdown to Northern enemies and defeated with a finisher. Ooh. Actually, be honest with you, we're not gonna go against Corrupted. So this one can actually defend against long range guys. I think we need to go with the sword because this actually goes against the Northmen, who we're going to be facing mostly. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountain answers with a low, enormous rumble. The wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Alright, I gotta hopefully... Ooh! I rolled good. Hasn't died because he has it on easy. I don't think there is an easy mode. Yeah, there's no easy mode. Yeah, there's no easy mode from what I've seen on the game. And if I remember right, the old game didn't have an easy mode. It was just once you got near the end of the game, if you didn't have the right cards, you got screwed. Like it was a pain in the ass to beat the first one. You seek shelter, I guess a bluff, pushing close to the rock face. The avalanche roars overhead. When trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapons just from the snow. Near, you realize it's still clenched to his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Let's dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You see me, though we were enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Heroic sacrifice. Prior to the combat with 2 or more monster cards, discard a basic monster card, but lose your companion for 3 turns. Ooh. Ah, someone went with C. Rendosh, hello, and damn it, you bastard. I need Solus, you need to vote. Hashtag B. At the top of the screen, you can either hinder me or help me. I've got 8 moves left. I appreciate it. Hashtag B. Woohoo! Thank you. Alright, let's move over this way.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath you.
Alright, so we've got another fight again.
Life is filled with surprises.
Alright, so I could get rid of these guys and get rid of my companion, or I can just fight them. I think we're just going to fight them because my companion actually keeps them distracted. So I think we can do very well. Plus we've got that new sword and I kind of want to use it, so yeah, all that would do was discard one of the enemies. It wouldn't like stop me from fighting.
Who dares venture not less than the amazing Pirates?
Ah! Yeah! Finish him! Why did I not move? I hit A. God damn it. How did he get me? God damn it. Eat shit! Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that blessing, because that blessing would only screw me over on losing my my buddy that helps me out. Alright, so we gained some gold, gained some life. Hopefully we survive this. Ooh. Oh, don't screw me. Don't screw me. Thank God. Okay, now I remember this game. Alright. So we already know what happens here, so we're going to dig them out because we can get a blessing from it. Revive your companion at the beginning of each new map. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Please come back from time to time. Her proof.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to thwart you?
Alright, so we're going to turn back because we haven't done everything yet.
In the cold, men become desperate.
God damn it.
Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Okay, I'm thinking it's number 2. Now remember, we do get a retry if we don't get it right. But I'm thinking it's number 2 or number 3. This one or that one. I'm thinking. You guys get to help choose on this. So do hashtag 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what card you guys think. Old Green Axe thinks it's 4, you bastard. Anybody else? I'll give you guys like 10 more seconds. Anybody else want to vote? God damn it. Somebody else has to vote to help break this. I don't have like a coin to change this out. So alright, hashtag A. You're a dumbass. It's God damn it, Solus. It's not hashtag A. You just screwed the fate. You need to do hashtag B to bring back my money. And then you gotta do God damn it! I hate you all. Fine, we're gonna go with the one to 0 because no one picked it. I fucking hate you all. Yes! So, Casual would have gotten it. Thank you. And then you two retards, I fucking hate you all. We're helping it. God, I hate you so much right now. I don't even know what happens if it's tied at the top. Okay, alright. Maximus Forges of Fire saying this dialogue, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I'm gonna do a camp because I want to heal.
Campfires will
And I think I could
always
sell
offer
some shit.
warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
Alright, I come in peace, he says. I make a pilgrimage to the highest priest. You know, harm without waiting for approval. He slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. Alrighty, let's see. What? Oh, I could change my appearance? Ooh, is it gonna show us, like, in the woods? Like, on the mountaintop? Oh, that's cool. Big barley woman. Because I don't think... Yeah, they didn't give me anything new. Okay. Alright, they didn't give me anything new. She's ugly. I know, God, look at the biceps on her. She's just massive. Alright, let's see if we could trade. Alright, sell equipment. We could sell this. Buy equipment. Defense adds +1 to a weapon's charge. So does that go against me? I'm gonna have to eat less. Every third step does not consume food. Alright.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe, myself.
Alright, we're gonna try this thing. We don't need to buy food, so... Get our health back up there. Alright, that's... I guess we can do it one more time. There you go. Bye, Casual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I'm stuck with two idiots that are going to fuck me on everything. You sleep through the long, cold night. In the morning, you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Children.
Lost boy.
It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
It's just a small child. You over here. A deep voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to wherever northern clan he spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Maculus. We're gonna fuck you so hard, so we got promoted from retards to idiots. Sweet. I swear to God, I'm gonna turn off the Twitch thing. You guys are gonna fuck me so bad. Alright, save the boy. I see your weapon, you demand, let the boy go. Your soldiers are unmoved by your threats. To be honest with you, we could just get rid of the... we might be able to defeat them without problem. Let's just do it. It's only 2 musket guys and 3 soldiers, so. Ooh, what does he got? Alright, so we can defend, or... Yeah, eat shit. Alright, that's one now. Oh, come on, I hit the button. Come on! This game is so unresponsive sometimes. Yeah, eat shit. Eat shit! Yeah, you're dead. Fuck you! Alright, just took a little bit of damage there. Not bad. Alright, we gained our health back anyways. Screw it. As you check on the unconscious guards, you notice the boy you early as if sizing you up. Hopefully he doesn't fuck me over. Are you fucking kidding me? The boy disappears into the forest and soon you hear him. For a short distance, the raiders come out and the boy shouts their outpost is that way. Now we have to stop the fucking raiders. God damn it! We got fucked over by this little kid. Next time we're gonna take him to dungeons ourselves. Fuck him. Little bitch. God, she has got some muscles on her. It's like her bicep was like sewn on. That's awesome.
Don't let them hit me. I'm too handsome.
Come on, game. Really? We're gonna be like this today? You come on, game. Kill Ken already. Eat shit, motherfuckers. Alright. Sounds of swords clashing draws out the guards from the outpost. Apprehending the northern raiders, the captain of the outpost hands you a reward. Oh boy. I fucking hate you guys. Fucking hate you guys.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak. Old witches. I have a fondness for them.
Alright, so this lady's back again. She's basically making a brew for the priest. Oh, fuck my life. Oh yeah, I am not letting you guys choose this one. Fuck you. I need my goddamn shit back. I need one more blessing to win this fucking thing. And you guys are gonna fuck me over. I could have had it here. You suck, Ken. I know. Alright. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail maiden. For centuries, I have held the mortals who find themselves here, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so what do we want from her? Ask for longer life, I guess. When you live a long life, she says, with a frail wave of her hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess?
No, I'm not.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested? Or will you turn and flee?
Oh yeah, we're gonna turn and flee at the moment. Blizzard! Of course. Of course. Fuck. Alright guys, how do you want to fuck me this time? Which one are you guys gonna pick this time? God damn it. Axe. Trust me. You guys make this so fucking difficult. We're gonna go with fucking Solus this time. Oh, fuck you, Solus. I love you. You son of a bitch. Oh, either one would have done it. Good job, guys. Very proud of you. Those not the ones I was thinking of. Alrighty. So yeah, we can make a camp and different things like that. Cool. Yeah, we might want to make a camp. So let's cook some food. Alright, let's trade. Ruby ring. Gain plus 10 to the next while you have more blessings than curses. Ooh. Yeah, let's buy that. Shit.
Valuable for purely financial reasons, if nothing else.
Do we have anything we can sell? No. Alright, we should be good. See, we help. Alright, so let's see what this does for us. Oh, fuck. Market of these. Well, I'm going to lose money here. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to past buyers to sell their wares. The sun speeds down the crowded streets. You pause briefly to draw some water. You feel something tugging on the inside of your tunic, turning. Discover a pickpocketer. Trying to get my belongings. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as he weaves through the crowds. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Alright. Y'all have to pick. Fuck do y'all want? Number 2? I was kind of thinking number 2. Anything old Green Axe? He's too busy, like, masturbating to fucking Japanese porn right now. Ooh, number 2. I think it's 3. Maybe. You're thinking of taking a number 2. You think 4? You guys make it so hard on me. Who do you trust? I don't trust either one of you, so that's a void point. God damn it! Either one of you. I hate these ones. All right, number 2. Three. Well, I went with Axe last time, so it's time for Solus. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Big again, bitches. Got one last try. Mine wasn't as bad. I know. I feel like I'm gonna go with yours. God damn it! Under the sound of shuffling footsteps, you can barely make out the figures who have invaded your shelter. Great. God damn it. I'm really starting to hate this game. I hate you guys so much right now. This is so bad. This is so many guys. Really, game? You're gonna be like that? Yeah, y'all are part of the asshole team. God damn it. I gotta do another camp because of this.
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale.
Not the first time Ken's had that many guys around him trying to fuck him in the ass. You guys are so dicks. You arrive at the city market and meet his associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin or human or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with a rope are flopping on the ground around him. Merc calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises his hands and stops bars partly. 10 gold first, you know that. Alright, give him 10 gold. Seth bars on my counts and coins. Works will bean. The bard looks turn around typically around before quickly wavering. At his shoulder, I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers medicals for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. Use Splutter and diligently. I will require a test of skill from her. He turns and points at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The creature displays his mirror wavers. Tastes like a wilted lettuce. Hint of something like a bitter medicine. Oh, god damn it. Oh, good. To your horror, blood begins to bloom under your shirt. You pull it to see that it is merely a superficial cut, but how it occurred nonetheless. Nods happily with the results. He beckons matters closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Era in the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I've heard, she's hiding out in the
Let us
underneath.
discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh god. Oh no, not her. Marcus straightens his neck, all nervously. Greasy goblin man giggles menacingly. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Alright, well, we are fucked now. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters, accompanied by raiders. Marcus bows low to the ground. My companion and I have sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, my lady. So they send me silver-tongued devil and his shield maiden. She smirks. I hope for your sake you have a decent offering. Noble High Priest, your blessings, what a pitiful effort. With a flicker of her wrist, strikes you.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
The giantess claps, a sound ringing in the silence, cold hall. Huh, this small thing survived. I'm impressed, but if you wish, speak to me. If retreating, you must prove yourself against my champion. Great. Great. Well, thanks guys for fucking me over earlier. God damn it. God damn you guys. And your shitty ability to fuck me over. Berserker champion. First loyal, relentless champion of the High Priest. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slows their enemies' movement and attack. Awesome. God damn it. Why are you not moving when I tell you to? You're pissing me off, lady. Really, game? Now I'm slower than fuck. I'm gonna die probably. Oh, I forgot I had that one blessing. I could have played nice with the fucking lady, but no. You guys had to fuck me over. Because you guys chose on my fate that I would lose a blessing. And when I lost the blessing, I wasn't able to get enough to make her happy. Even though you failed to bring me an offering, I'm impressed with how you wielded your sword. Now here's my terms. The high priestess draws herself up in a figure draped in fern and wrath. North will never bend to the emperor. Blood for blood. For blood. These are my terms. Small one, let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to Brandstorm. Nice. Alright, so these are the new cards we're going to get. Burning Building, Tempered Prayer. These are the other things we got. Friendly Innkeep. Alright, so these are the other places we have to do. This one probably... Or... Yeah, the Empress is probably going to be another one we're going to do later on. What does camp do? Oh, so wow, we could change everything again. So we can be a male if we want to. Oh my god. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we're sticking with Our Lady. But her hair needs to be longer hair. The fuck's this game thinking? Alright. Alrighty. Alright, I think we're going to end it there for tonight. I got other things I got to do. So, anyways, it was a blast having you pricks fuck me over like crazy. Almost made me lose the goddamn game, and I would have had to restart that whole level over again. That's the fun of this game. You lose, you start the level over again. There's only so much bullshit I could take from you guys. No, I'm joking. Anyways, thank you guys for coming on. I do appreciate it. It was fun. I do like this whole Twitch thing. That is a lot of fun. That you guys can either help me or fuck me over. So, thank you again, and goodbye, everyone.